back to my channel. In today's video, you guys voted on being a story time on why I think my house is haunted. So before we get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. It literally takes only a minute. It takes 3 seconds to subscribe, 1 second to like, and share might take a little longer. But still, make sure you do all 3 of those things and comment down below what videos you want to see next. So yeah. Okay guys, so obviously by the name of this title I said in my intro that this video is going to be why I think my house is haunted. Not like haunted like evil spirits, I hope. But just like some weird things have been happening that are like unexplainable. So the first incident takes place about, I would say, December. Maybe even November. No, it was December. Wasn't it mine? It was December?
I guess.
Yeah. So my sister was in the living room. And we have a snack cabinet.
This is way before December. This was like in the summertime.
In the summertime?
Yeah.
Don't know what story I'm telling.
The same one you were just about to tell.
The same one I'm just, okay, it was that story, okay.
It was just in the summertime.
Okay, in the summertime. We had a bag of Twizzlers, like it was like a big bag. Like it was the package of Twizzlers, the long one, in this cabinet. And it was all the way pushed back. And even if it were to fall over, it would fall on the shelf, right? So my sister told us, that's what I heard. I didn't see it, but my sister told me, and it's really weird. So she was walking into the kitchen, and all of a sudden these Twizzlers just like slam on the floor out of the thing, and they were really pushed back, so even if they were to fall, they would fall on the shelf still. So she's like, oh, okay, that's weird, and just keeps walking on with her day. Well, fast forward a couple months into December, when my family and I were sitting on our couch. It's a sectional, so it's in the shape of an L. So we have one this way near my windows and one facing this way. It's just like a little like pathway to my parents' bedroom. And then our down to get out my house is right, the couch is right here, and it's like there's a wall here to the bathroom and then like right there. So we were all sitting down. It was my dad was the closest to the kitchen, and that was my mom. It was me in like a corner, like I was in the corner of the L, like right here. And then my sister all the way down on the other end. I was reading on my phone, and my dad was sitting here, phone in his lap and arm on his other side, right? And so all of a sudden my mom just like freaks out of nowhere, like looking back, and she starts like yelling at my dad, like, don't you do that, like, and we're all confused because we're like, what just happened? And mom goes, yeah, that's for pulling on my ear. Dad goes, I didn't pull on your ear. My hands are in my lap, you can see. And Lindsay and Miley would have saw if I would have moved my hands at all. You would have even saw. So she goes, and I look at him and I'm like, this is weird. So we just continue. So later on that night, I was sleeping in my living room with my sister, right? And I'm sitting on the couch, like right near where my mom's ear got tugged. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm facing like this. I'm facing this way. And my back is, I have a thin t-shirt on so I can feel like if someone tapped me. Well, I was looking there and I felt 2 taps on my back, and I turned around and like no one's even there. My sister's right here, my brother's at work, and my parents were in their room. And I'm like, what could have done that? Like nothing just taps you out of the ordinary. And my cats don't have fingers. So it was just really weird. Fast forward a little bit later in December. It was Christmas. See, my mom has this decoration that my aunt bought her. This aunt is currently unalive. And this is why we think it's her. But we'll get into that. She has this thing on the wall. It's a snowman and it lights up. But my mom doesn't put any batteries in it. And it's always turned off until Christmas Eve. And we always turn it off when we leave. And then my mom has this house that hasn't worked since I was like about 3. Like, doesn't have any batteries, not plugged in or anything. Like, doesn't have like an off switch, not even switched on. Like, it doesn't even work. And so we come home from, I believe, a Christmas party, and it's on, and batteries are brand new. We just put brand new batteries, and we're all sitting there. The thing switches on and switches right off. And we're like, that's weird, that we need to replace batteries. There was no batteries in there, and the thing was switched off the whole time. Fast forward a little bit till Christmas Day. So we have the light on, but we leave it on, and we always leave our Christmas lights on all day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and December 26th. And all our lights are on, right? We come home, that thing's not on. There's batteries in it, and it's switched on, it's not even on. And then I'm upstairs reading, I was cleaning. And my parents are telling me this, that Miley, my brother, my mom, and my dad were downstairs. And they were just doing their thing. My brother was opening his Christmas presents since he was at work all day. And mind you, my parents have a little box, the little house thing. It's sitting on our kitchen counter. Remember, no, it's not plugged in, has no batteries, hasn't been able to work since I was about 3 years old. The snowman on the door, and that thing starts playing music. The snowman just starts lighting up. Remember, there's no batteries or anything in it. And it's switched off. And they start playing, and then they just go silent. My parents check, no batteries in either of them. They're both switched off. And they're not even plugged in anywhere. So that was really weird. So about a week ago, this is when I got inspired to film this video. I was up here, I was in my room, and Miley was out sleeping over someone's house, and my aunt's house she was sleeping over, and my parents were both downstairs. My dad was sitting on the couch with my mom, and I was up here. My brother was at work. All the doors, my door was slightly open to like where the point of crack, like it was cracked. Maybe a little even shut more. Bathroom door was open, my brother's door was open. Because sometimes we get drafts and the doors jiggle, so it was left open, I swear. And I had shoes. There were shoes in our hallway by the stairs. And so I'm in here, I was talking, I just got off FaceTime with my friend, and I was reading. And all of a sudden, bang on my door. And I look out there, and there are shoes that were near the steps thrown at my door. Mind you, my cats were both downstairs, so it wasn't them. And that's what I thought it was originally, like, because my cat Chewy likes to bang on doors. And so I go out and I'm like, chill, and like I just see shoes. And then this might be the last thing if I think of anything else. Oh, I have two things that happened. So me and my mom are sitting in our usual spots. I'm always in the corner of the L couch, as I like to call it, the L couch. And that's my parents' door is like, I'm sitting right here, my parents' door is right here. And my mom's sitting right next to me. Well, I turn over because I hear something. And it's the door handle. Mind you, the door's shut and no one's in the room because me, my parents, and my sister are sitting on the couch. My brother's at work. So I hear something, and it's the door handle twirling, opens, shuts real quick. And I'm like, and I look at my mom, and I'm like, did you see that? And she goes, yeah, just don't pay attention. I'm like, okay. Well, a couple days ago, I had my closet right there, and I was putting clothes away, right? And there's 3 hangers together, and then there was other ones on other hooks. So I was putting clothes away, and I stand right here, and all of a sudden, those hangers started moving, like, back and forth, like someone was shaking them. Only those 3 hangers. Like, if I would have bumped into one of the shelves, all of them would have moved. But no, only those 3 started moving. And I go over and I like stop them from shaking, and they just stop. So let's just say that freaked me out a little bit. But yeah, I've been hearing noises and like it's and stuff has been falling. Like it's really weird. But honestly, we think it's my Aunt Dee because she used to live here with us and she passed away in November. And while she was living with my other aunt, but she always wanted to stay here, so we think it's her. So yeah, if anything changes, I'll update you guys. But yeah, that's why I think my house is haunted. Oh, I forgot. When me and my sister, we're big fans of Sam and Colby. We were watching, I forget what video we were watching, but we were watching Sam and Colby. And my dad was outside, and our hallway light was on. And so I'm sitting in my part of the couch again, and Miley's right next to me on the other side of me. I'm facing like towards the TV, but towards the kitchen at the same time. And so I look up, and there's like a white figure. And I look up for a second, and it just dashes right to my fridge. And there's like a wall right there. And like it darts to like go up here. And I'm like, Mom, did you see that? She goes, no. I'm like, okay, I think my mind's playing tricks on me. And then I look over again, and the white figure was now like near my counter, and then dashed up go up here or something. And I was like, okay. And I just like kept watching. And so that was like really scary. Like scared the absolute crap out of me. Like I was absolutely scared. Now, I don't know, like I try to make logic of things, but like I don't know how to make logic of it. Like how do you explain a shoe being thrown at your door? And I go down and my parents are like, what do you mean? Like we didn't hear anything. How do you explain that? How do you explain me being poked in the back? How do you explain my mom being pulled on the ear? And how do you even explain the door knob opening real quick, being like jiggled, opening, and then closing? How do you explain that? So like that's my thing. I try to make logic of the whole situation. Like, could this happen? No, because this was happening. Did that door just jingle, or was it the wind? Like I try to have logic in it before I go assuming it's ghosts. So yeah, that is basically it really. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment what other videos you want to see. And by the time you're seeing this, I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Yeah, so this video is probably coming out. Today's February 14th. It'll probably come out this 15th or the 16th. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Again, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment what videos you want to see next. And today's question of the day, I'm going to start question of the day. What is your favorite color? I'll start. Mine is pink. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.